Ladies and gentlemen of all walks of life, my name is George B. Berry. I am a motivational speaker, and I would like to talk to you for a minute. The problems that we are facing with some of our children today will not go away until we as the human race can come together as one. We must bring back respect and love for each other in our world, in our home, in our schools, in our society. Each and every one of us can make a difference. Here are some of the problems that we are facing. Our children are lost. The Lost Children is about children out of control and why they are. Everything in this world that eats, sleeps, and breathes, that is called human, will have to have some kind of sense of direction. Without it, you will become lost, including parents, not just children. We as parents are our children's footsteps. We as parents cannot cover up the wrong that we have done because it will surface through our children. That is just what has happened in today's world. Parents that do not teach and guide their children through them will find another and another child gone bad and will become lost. The key to a successful life for our children is through you. We as older people often look over our lives and think about how we were raised in the past and look at our children today and shake our heads in disbelief. We look at our children and the miserable road that they are going down and often wonder, how did they get there? You can believe that it wasn't done all by themselves. It was done by you, me, and everybody else. Whoever believes that they had nothing to do with it, but never lift a finger to do anything about it, are poor examples of human beings. It is easy to pass the blame than to stand up and admit that we are all part of the problem that our children are facing today. If God would roll back the hands of time and let all of us older people look at our past, we would see exactly the ingredients of life that we have passed on to them. When babies are born, they are so innocent until they start to learn the way of the world and find themselves in a bucket with a hole in it, falling right through it. Then we sit back and criticize them when it was us who left the bucket there with a hole in it in the first place. Look at all the things we have created that are bad. Music with bad lyrics, video games with a lot of killing in them, guns that are put out there on the street so they can buy them, drugs that they continue to pour into our neighborhood so they can buy them and sell them, schools that never modernize the way they teach, our government removing God's name from being mentioned in our schools so evil can take over, clothes that they design that falls off the body, teaching our children bad values. This is all part of the snake pit that we have made for them to fall in. It is so easy for us to blame them instead of looking in the mirror at ourselves and the road that we have been down. We have become a problem creator instead of a problem solver for our children. And the list goes on. Our children are becoming lost because of no positive direction and no good examples in their lives. The commercials that attract our children's attention at a very early age are devastating to their mind. The news media continue to show bad news over and over again, giving those killers the greatest hype of their lives and continue to break the hearts of the victim. In all walks of life, we set bad examples for our children and expect them to grow up and be the best that they can be. What a beautiful picture we paint for them, and we don't live up to it ourselves. The lost children. I will continue to talk about our children on the next episode. So please continue to click on to www.georgebberry.com. And may God bless you, and may we come together as one. Peace.